How you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm shooting in a different location because I got a bigger box to open up for us today. So it looks like the affiliate marketing thing is actually starting to work for me. Put the remote down. We've sold a couple thousand of these, so when you see this video, you probably ought to go buy one to make sure that you get it. Now, you know, we need to like and subscribe and hit the bell button to this channel so you can get more content from me, so you know when it's coming out. And then go over to georgelofrey.com and put your email in the email address. I'll put the thing right there, the address right there, and in the description. So we're gonna talk about a sewing machine today because Singer decided to send me one through Amazon for free. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that, and then I got a bag coming for it too, so we'll have to talk about the bag later. Another video down the way. So we're gonna go through this, look at the box, and then we're gonna open it up and see what comes with this 4452 heavy duty Singer sewing machine. And then towards the end we'll talk about all the other links. There'll be a link for this in the description, and a link for the camera that I'm using, which is the AX100 Sony, and then all the lights and the microphones and everything else that I'm using will be in the link, just in case you want it, because looks like we're doing pretty good with the affiliate marketing thing. The box came from Amazon, so you'll see Amazon stickers on it. So there's I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's a little ding in the box down here. And on the picture, it shows what's in the box, and then it's got a description of what it comes with. So it's a powerful, professional, and everything else is in different. Then it says sewing made easy. Some of that's in languages that I can't even read. Free in-person beginners classes included with purchase. So they're going to give you classes to learn how to use this machine, according to the box anyway. So if you can go to Singer and get classes. Okay, so that's the front. Then this size says place your stickers here. And over here it tells you that it's got replaceable. It shows you what kind of stuff it will work with, and then it's got an app for your phone for the machine. And then it's got history of this machine on this side. And then they got online classes too. Now the top of the box has got all the accessories that came in the box with the sewing machine. Then on this side, it just got the name of the company. Now the little ding that's in the side of the box isn't going to make much of a difference because this thing's probably got 2 to 4 inches of foam around it. So we're going to find out. I'm just going to cut the box open and we'll get it unboxed. There we go, tape. Tape. When you're doing this with a long knife, any kind of long knife, you got to be careful not to go too deep because you may cut what you're after. Well, that goes for any box that you're opening. So here on top, we've got the beginner's sewing machine class brochure. Then we've got the Singer warranty, and then you got the manual on how to operate the thing. Then that's what it looks like after you get past the manual in there. As you see, there's a lot of foam around that. All kinds of foam around that. So there's one piece of foam. And I'm probably going to have to turn it upside down, so it means I got to stand up. Okay, put the box over there. We don't need that no more. Okay, so let's take a look at what fell out of this thing. Oh, we don't need the foam over here. Now here's the accessories bag of all the stuff that it came with. came with it. So let's spread that out and take a look at it. We've got your buttonhole guide. We've got some Singer needles, some more needles. You've got your extension or other for your thread bobbin. What's in the box? Oh, you've got a walking foot that came in a box. That's pretty good. Most sewing machines don't come with walking feet. There's that. Don't need the box no more. Let's see what else did they send with this. We've got a guide of some sort. We'll figure out what that is later. We've got the thread holder. Got a foot, finger guide to go on your sewing machine so you don't stick your finger in the needle. The cleaning brush. Then we've got 3 bobbins, which are there. We've got the tool to help you change the needle and stuff, and we've got a couple more feet. Now you've got a zipper foot, works both sides. You've got another adjuster for the thread. Then we've got this plastic foot, and I'm sure we'll get into that if we start using it. Put all this stuff back in the bag, and then we'll get the machine taken apart. That way we don't lose it all. Now I forgot to close my knife. Don't like those things laying open, you might cut yourself. There's the walking foot. All the other 3 feet. Sure I got more of those running around. Yeah, needles. Set it over here, we may need it again. What's this? Oh, look at that. They even gave us a dust cover for the machine. That's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. And a piece of foam. Let's take the other side off, if I can. Okay, that was on there pretty good. Put that over there out of the way. Bag. Now, there's what it looks like as it come out of the box. Okay, so let's pull this thing out. Put this over here for a minute. Now this should be the pedal. The plug and the pedal to make it go. Yeah, noisy birds. And more instructions in every language you can think of on how to use the pedal. And then they got it tied together so it's easier to pack. Comes with pretty good cord on it. Set that aside for a minute. Probably using that here in a bit. Then what do we got under the foot? Well, we got instructions on how to set it up. I've got a Singer coupon for 25% off accessories on Singer.com. That's not a bad deal. See? There you go. And then a piece of paper to keep the foot from scratching the paperwork in transit. And then this tells you all the stuff that it can do. We're gonna go through most of this when we do the setup video. Today is just basically the open box video, and there's the instructions. I don't know if you can see them real well or not, probably overlit, but we'll get a better video of that later so you can see what we got. So let's see here. This machine's got a table that comes off to make it easier to do sleeves and stuff when you're doing clothes. There should be a box here to put stuff in. There is, right there. And there's more storage here too. Now, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's got your adjustments for all the stitches that it does. Let's see. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And times that by 3, that's how many stitches it's got, plus the buttonhole. It's got a manual down button. My other one's got the button over here to back it up, but this one's right here backing it up. And then on top, it's got your adjustments up there for that. Hey, look at that. They even got plastic there to keep all the goodies up in here from falling apart. Okay, so here on the back is the button foot thing, or the foot lift. Put this back in here. Then you've got your needle position, so you can move the needle back and forth. And you've got your stitch lengths here. You've got your width, how wide the thread stitches are going to be. You've got your bobbin winder, and then what's this one? Oh, this is your transposition switch, so it basically how many times it goes back and forth. And your bobbin's in here behind this glass window on the top, and it's a vertical bobbin on this one instead of a horizontal, and that just sits down in there. So they give you 4 instead of 3. I thought there was just 3. Then this little plate tells you the directions and all that it's supposed to go, so you've got reminders every place you turn on this machine, which is good. Put it in the right way. That way you don't, I must have had it in the right way, I just didn't click it. Yeah, there it is. So with the next video we'll get into all the stitches and stuff on this, and we'll get it all lit up and set up. Now the power cord has got the 3-prong thing, which on here it just plugs into the side. I can't even see it. Can you see it? There it is. Mine was off. Turn it over. Might fit. It only goes in one way. Then that tells you how fast it goes when you squeeze the thing, and it'll set off all the lights and all that. I'm not going to plug it in today. That gives you a brief overview of what's going on, and introduces you to the series of what we're going to do with the sewing machine. Now the cover, kind of neat, dust cover. If you can get it past all the parts, will sit on there, then you can still access the handle to move it. That's the stock one that comes with it. And I imagine all these parts will fit in that box that they sent. So there you go, that's that part. We've got the sewing machine unboxed. And remember, this is the 4452 Singer sewing machine. There's 4 versions of this Singer puts out. And what did the box say? It started in, this version started in 1951. That's pretty good for this model, running from 1951 until today. That's not bad at all. So I've been putting a lot of links to this sewing machine on my personal Facebook and the georgelawfree.com Facebook page, and that's going to blow away because the cooler's blowing. And we've been getting pretty good results. It seems like everybody wants these machines real quick. So the link goes to Amazon, and links go to Amazon just like the ones down below. Even though I don't think the Amazon's a good place to work, they do a good job of getting your stuff to you, and sometimes it comes with scratches and stuff, like I pointed out earlier in the box, but most of the time everything I got seems to work pretty good. And then, oh yeah, that extra switch, I just realized where it went. I gotta get the stick, bobbin stick, or thread stick, where'd it go? It's in here. There it is. It sits right there. And I imagine that's so that it can use 2 bobbins at one time, so it's probably got a 2 needle setup. Or you can set it up for running 2 needles, like some of the bigger or more expensive professional machines, which is kind of nice to be able to do that. And then we'll get into how to use this thing on the next. So the blog will come out about a half hour after this video comes out here on YouTube and Rumble. And I'm looking for other outlets because YouTube seems to be slowing it down and not letting the advertisement take place that I'm doing. I tried their advertisement and it just cost me a bunch of money, and I got a whole bunch of visitors on the video, but it didn't really pay off too much. I didn't get returning visitors. That's probably because of me, but you know, that's how it works. So I'm running a little short on time here, so I've got to get off of this. Now the GoFundMe page is still open, and you'll find this video on there when it releases as well. And that's still just the goal for to be in July next year. And we can see how that turns out as we get into it a little further. So anyway, thanks for watching. My links will be just before the end page. It'll go black here in a few minutes. And be safe, take care, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Bye now.
Bye.